movie when he tells off
All right, what's up? Okay, what chapter are you working on? Number 2. Semantics. Okay, so we need to find one sentence, right, that describes the central idea in the text.
Right now we're kind of thinking it's not necessary.
Okay.
Stepping stones to get
Okay, what was the first one? What were you guessing?
You don't need suffering to achieve.
Okay, I think the theme is going to be more along those ideas. All
So it's
right.
not necessary to suffer.
Right. But what you could do is you might be able to find a quote, right, on the stepping stone that connects those two ideas. But I definitely think the central idea here is that he didn't have to suffer, right, to gain where he wants to go, because he talks about he could have learned that lesson at the bar, right? He could have learned it from a woman. Okay. So does that help? Yeah. All right. Cool. Yep. How are we doing here, folks? You guys got the map. Okay. So check this out. The reason I didn't have a sample to show you guys like everyone else is because this is brand new, right? This part is. So you guys got an idea of what it's going to look like? India here. Then, right. Okay, so this is where, what's going to go over here? Okay. What else do you need to include?
Yes, of course.
There you go, kiddo.
Alright, so listen, after you guys have read through those, I'm going to come back and check out what's going on. Alright? And let me know if you have any questions. Alright.
I like that one, yeah. Okay, and then what about?
Alright, how we doing here?
Doing good.
Good. We're looking for something cool.
Don't worry about that, guys.
Page 6,
Chop the
he
wall.
talks about rituals that you use for getting caught up with. And he said like washing his limbs daily in the bathtub, repentance, sacrifice, and redemption.
We should use that white sheet.
He says, but he still lacked all joy in his heart. Yeah. So it kind of shows how he was.
Okay, should we do,
So that's a quote. Okay, and then what's the theme? You guys have already identified the theme
He
then?
said that it would show respect for people and their beliefs.
Okay.
And that shows that he doesn't really believe anymore in Hinduism. And then our second quote is he show respect to his father.
Okay.
And that shows that he still has respect for his father's religion, even though he doesn't.
Do you think that connects to the theme? Yeah, how so?
Yeah.
Because the theme is showing respect. Showing respect to his father. The second quote, even though he doesn't believe it.
Okay, I like it. You guys agree with it?
one hand on his lap, one hand going like
So going back to your question, can you shorten that quote? You can, right? You can shorten it. You can always paraphrase too. It doesn't have to be a direct quote. So you can paraphrase it, but then just include the page number, right, where that came from, where that information came from. All right. Any questions on what you're doing in general? All right. Don't forget to peek up at that example. All right. Yeah, it's not bad. So it's not the best one though, right? I'm going to tell you, there was some first period did some awesome artwork. Who was it? Somebody got crazy with some paint. It was impressive. I was like, can I take this home? It was good stuff. Let me know if you guys have any more questions. Isaiah, is that phone helping you or hurting you right now? Looking at pictures, I like it.
there's a swastika on Buddhist chest.
That might not be what you're looking for. Or that's graffiti, right? Somebody.
No, it's like sound imprinted.
Oh wow. Where's that from?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
Oh, check it out.
Oh, speaking of graffiti, did you ever hear about that, the Egyptian this one kid carved into them?
No.
Graffitied on them?
What he carved?
Or it is. I heard
Yeah, he wrote his name in it. Something dumb like that. He wrote his name, like,
On something as ancient as that?
yeah, like Dakota, 2014.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Swag.
What do we think about this? Where we at?
I tried to send drums, to be honest, I'm struggling.
Okay, so you guys are working on chapter 3, so Gautama.
I
Okay.
have already idea.
Let me give you a hint on the theme because this is a tricky one. The theme. Remember our quiz that we took? What was one of the questions about Gautama? You remember the question that I asked on that quiz?
I know, yeah,
The question was why did Siddhartha choose not to follow his teachings?
Oh yeah, because he's trying to teach it and he like
Right. So essentially, if you can answer that question, you've identified the theme. I believe that's the central idea in this one. Right. His journey needs to be, from here on out, his journey needs to be teacherless. Right. You probably, well, you can write the theme yourself. Right. You can write that out in your own one sentence, well written, concise, but then find direct quotes that support that, right? Siddhartha says it more than once or twice. Gautama even alludes to it himself, right? So those are the things that you want to look for. What symbol might?
We're thinking Buddha or
well, now I'm starting to think.
I like the lotus. What's that?
I was thinking of something showing that it's funny.
Yeah. You could, I mean, just to throw a suggestion out there and you guys can run with it, you could do like paint the figure of a man, but then put a lotus right above his heart and show it kind of like radiating a little bit, and that combines your idea and your idea, right? Because the figure will represent, right, and a man, the self, right, with the capital S, and then you get the lotus, the idea that Buddhism, right? All right, good. Rock it.
give Picasso a pencil.
How we doing? You guys finding art supplies and stuff,
Hey,
all
what
right?
colors do we want?
I think we need some more blue.
Need some more blue? We're out of blue?
Yeah.
I almost said you can make blue, but that is a primary color and you cannot, right? We can go get some blueberries and grind them up. So you might have to run short on blue. We won't be able to use it.
Art class.
If you guys feel free to fill those cups up too with water outside, all right? If you want to rinse out your brushes. Okay? You guys doing okay since we talked? All right. Last but certainly not least, Glenn, Madeline, how we doing?
Good.
You have chapter 4, right?
Yeah.
The Awakening.
So the awakening. Okay. You identified a theme yet?
Rebirth, like starting the journey, kind of closing the chapter on the
Yeah. Yeah, those are all good topics. We need to come up with that sentence, right? That
Black and yellow. What
states
about like
that
black
central
and
theme.
He had like a lot of
I like
quotes
purple
in the
ones.
last couple
Purple
of pages.
looks really
Okay, that'd be a good place to start. But let's remember that the theme is, it could be your idea, right? It could be original content that you write as a sentence, and then you can use the direct quotes from the book to support it, right? So what do you think? Should we come up with a sentence right now? Let's do that before I leave. Right. Okay, so the topic you said was a new start, right? You mentioned that. Okay. So I think, what did he learn? What did he learn in this book? If we can answer that question, it might lead us to the theme.
Well, he's leaving the spiritual world, and he learned that you don't need to come upon enlightenment from like kind of the traditional way, like through like meditation and everything. In the aesthetic world or in the materialistic world.
Nice. I mean, if you condense that could be your thesis.
So like for everyone, enlightenment is find
I'm trying to be a
enlightenment
bartender.
ways or something. Or it's different for everyone.
You could let's be more specific though. That's a little too general, right? I mean, where did he start? Where was he searching for enlightenment?
Right, he was like starting
Right. And then he even went to Buddhism too. So those are all religions, right? So since he hasn't found enlightenment through religion, what's he turning to now?
materialistic things
Like love.
Love, the senses, right? Yeah, things that keep him, things that are more in the here and now, right? So that's what we got to get into.
So anything
You
like
step closer, Carter. All right. So I'm going to let you crunch on that for a little bit. All right. And share it with Emma, Rebecca. All right. But that's exactly what you got to do. He learns, right? He learns that religion's not working for him in terms of enlightenment. But and he's looking at this materialistic path now. All right. That's where you want to go. Get that into a nice, cute little thesis statement.
okay.
And everyone else, you can start painting too. You can start, right? If you look at the tasks, someone's got to paint the title. You got to start painting that symbol.
What should we do for a symbol?
Where's everyone in my group?
I don't know. It's up to you guys. Right?
A road with a guy walking. The path, the yellow brick road.
All right.
Okay, so
Alright, I guess we're gonna use French. That's Posse
Bra. What's up, Bra? Just leave it at that. You'll get a good grade.
Alright. Do we have to put the exact title of the chapter?
Yeah. Yeah. Exact title.
What is the exact title?
Bra. Son of the Brahmin, right? So,
Oh, I thought it was Brahman's son.
no, it needs to be word for word on the title.
Then why would you just start it?
That's right. We'll get there.
And you can set it up different ways, right? You can do a circle, things like that. All right.
Like that.
Nice.
Right.
Nice. I like it. I like it. Okay. So last time I left you guys, you were still unpacking the directions, right? What content do we need to add?
Well, first we have to describe the chapter. Well, the Siddhartha and Govinda's journey, right? So for chapter 1, we're describing so far the summary, a small summary, which is like Siddhartha was a boy born into Hinduism.
Okay.
Probably should include India somewhere in there.
Well, you have that right here too. You already got it covered.
Okay, so then we decided to describe Hinduism, but we said Hinduism is ... and we'll include some of the things on here.
Okay.
From the blue sheet, because the instructions. And then I also said over the years he's become fed up with his own religion.
Okay. Good. So that's a good example, right? The summaries only need to touch on the key points, right? So you're gonna have a summary for chapters 1 through 4 over here somewhere, organized, right? You can write those in marker because it's going to take a while to do that, and if you paint it, it's right. And then what else? There's one other piece that you need to add. Yeah, I see the blue sheet. What is it?
Is it like information?
Yep. So it's background information, right? So you guys need to kind of start to divvy up as tasks here. All right. Juan's already got the map rocking. We need to still put like their spiritual quest kind of in there. And then you have the summaries that you need to rock. And then last but not least, you need in the mark around the country, I'm asking you guys to put the background work in there. Right? So that's who's the title, what's the title of the book, who's the author, when was it published, right? Does that sound good? Markers are right up here. Sorry, Nika.
So the first part would be
All right, so you guys know what you're doing? Yeah. All right, much to do. We got to get crack-a-lacking.
so somebody wants to plot out the...
Alright.
Like either peace sign yellow and the code green or the other way around.
RJ, are you quality control? I like it. It's a good position.
He's actually helped out so far.
I caught his mistakes.
Nice.
After
little
he
late,
gave us, he's added
Nice.
Ben, why don't you wait then you can come in the middle.
I already finished the Brahman.
There's a lot to paint too, so you can spread out. I mean, you still have to paint your symbol on here, all kinds of stuff. This is the symbol.
That's
Okay.
not in the center.
Hey, the one piece I want to remind you guys is that someone has to write a paragraph. You guys see that? Yeah, read the directions carefully. Read them carefully. Hey, Mr. Quality Control,
You
right?
gotta go for paragraph.
Yeah, read them all. There's tasks to
Could
do in
dip
there.
this in the black paint.
Hey, don't forget, someone's got to write that paragraph too. You guys read the directions carefully. All right, you got Dakota. You're on it.
No, it's
I mean, you know what needs to be done, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's perfectly in the center.
I need someone that's got quality control, right? You know, quality control is the person at the end of the assembly line that says, hey, all the parts work, this car's working. I got you, all right? Don't pull a Toyota and give us a stuck throttle or something like that, right? That would be bad. It happens.
I do that.